They go, you know. Or we need to push forward to make sure we fight for the kind of society we want to live. And I'm urging our leader to please repent. All sectors in Nigeria should be redefined. All sectors. Every organization, political parties, courtists should be redefined. Without really defining it, better society for Africa, the world we earn, there's no way we can ever go a better society. There is no way we can get, because when your foundation is faulty, not until you destroy the house and rebuild it again, you cannot carry another structure up. So that's why we do more concentrate on the foundation or beginning of any work as a builder. You make sure the way you start it, at the time your work is out of plumb, there is no very time you are going to be able to get it right again. So foundation matters in everything. If you look at in 1914, the amalgamation that was brought by the Janjaweed Lugard in 1914, it was the first marriage. And the foundation of Nigeria was laid on a faulty foundation. Foundation of Nigeria was built on lies. It was built on marginalization. It was built on personal selfish interests. That's why today Nigeria is expired, but most people are still trying to see how they can manage it along with us. The British, they know that Nigeria is expired. They know that the time will go to shine and shine. British, they will suffer for all their lifetime because they know what they are getting from us. But most of us are really happy. At the time we arrive Europe, we feel all is well, or that's how God wanted. No. It is the stupidity of our leaders. It is the wickedness of our leaders that make us migrate away from home to what we have as an African. I guess when God were creating Africa, when he got to Kuwait, he told them to put more oil. When he got to Nigeria, specifically Oriomo, he said, put more oil here because my Oriomo citizen, they have something to do for me. But today, a community that have oil, our land is good, but we are suffering. There was a video I saw today. I think they said it's Kaduna. Some of the students that were kidnapped, how they have been maltreated. Then when I look at that video, I remember what our brothers and sisters are going through today in Libya, in Morocco, in Mali. In everywhere we leave home, trying to look for greener pasture. That is the exactly thing they go through. Though people have done the same thing worse than what you are seeing today to their own brothers. I know them very well. That's why I can better what some of Edo Badhead have done. Until they change. I don't think heaven is going to forgive some useless people from Africa. Particularly up to now, they are still selling us into slavery. When I look at the way they were tearing that guy, I think nearly all of them, they were tearing their leg with knife. And two of them were screaming, please, calling upon their brothers and sisters, calling upon their mother, please come and pay them. Exactly the same way they draw you give money in Morocco those days. Exactly the same way. You see a mature man crying for little children because they belong to one group or the other. Then why are we keeping some certain group in our society if we want our society to be better? Why are we keeping it? But in a place like Edo, most of the institution is being redefined. This is how we are going to be in the book of Lamentation. If you check out Obaseki administration right now, that man is trying to make sure he build a lot of infrastructure. But one thing Obaseki does not really know, you better first of all build the people. How are you going to build these people? Begin to create up seminars, even for the bad and English, for them to value lives. Tell them the reason why they must have to become a good custodians. Tell them to become a good role model. You have to treat them Obaseki. These people, you will end up building the infrastructure, Because they are mentally damaged, they will end up also selling it. They will sell it. Imagine we have all hospital in Nigeria or in Edo State is acquitted. And they find out that one of those machines used for diagnose is just in another world. At the time they came try to come and visit their brother, they will invade that same hospital, carry that same machine and go and sell it in another state. They will do it. The reason we are not really seeing the criminality of our people in that society because a lot of things are not really be equipped. There are, I don't think, we don't have soldiers here we don't have policemen in a hospital here in Europe. Only what we have is security. Just normal security at times, in case of scarcity. When some kind of thing is happening, what they do, they call the police. So our brain is not developed. That's the problem we have. If our brain is developed by now, we should be able to know that the kind of society we are living is not the kind of society we are supposed to be living. If really we are being developed or we are civilized, like the West, there are a lot of things today we will say no to it. But why is a lot of people not kicking against all manner of shenanigans? Because they benefit from it. Until every one of us repent. Like the same way it's written in the book of Matthew 4 verse 17. He said Jesus Christ began to speak unto them, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know that the kingdom of heaven, there is not going to be shenanigans. You know the kingdom of heaven so that they will prepare themselves. So that they don't go there with bad behavioral attitude. A lot of things we need to do. The good churches, we should start teaching our people morals. Because the kind of mindset we still have is still very devilish, demonic, and very archaic. And there is no way the kind of brain most people have today can be able to live and dwell in a better society. Because their brain cannot carry it. There are more people today because they have been mentally over-damaged. If you put them in a very fine place, they cannot be able to dwell there. That's why those days, when some people will carry their fathers to abroad, it takes time for their father to cope. Maybe when they want to go toilet. So, these are the things. Our people need to be taught. We need to be taught how to value human life. By the grace of God, I was supposed to be treating a very wonderful topic today. Unholy things that will not make our society to be great. There is no human right in our society. Anybody does whatever thing that he likes. We shed blood anyhow. And a community that believes in shedding of blood, there is never a time development will ever come. God, Sodom and Gomorrah is even better. A community where people intend to go into shedding of blood, never a time. So society we ever developed. If you look at it, the 8 years of Oshomole in Edo State, we are not really seeing the effect today because the erosion is still everywhere. The road is what we are still complaining of, you know. Schools is what we are still innovating. There are so many things that are wrong. The political leaders may want to do something. They may want to do something. Because the land is like a land that's been cursed. Those things will not work out fine. You see, evil thought begin to come into the mind of the people. Because the land is being over-polluted. Or the atonement is being done. That the people that is involved in this atrocity repent and say from today, I want development to come to our society. There is no way it can work. The government today is trying. The reason why people are still trying to see that it's not trying is that because a lot of things are not still okay. People are still over mentally damaged. People are not still yet delivered. People still lack moral lessons. If you read the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 17, he said, let the elder that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those that labor in word and in doctrine. The reason why we do a lot of things, we are not doing it because we just want to talk. Anytime God gives us any message, we try to put it the best way we can. If we really want to be saying it all the way it is, maybe by now everywhere for don't cast. But at times we use parable to speak a lot of things. Also pray for God to reveal to you. There are a lot of things that are not making our society to go forward. Everyone needs to repent in his or her little way. Are you a friend that always like a backstabby friend? Repent away from me. If you are in such society, things will not go on well. Are you a friend that always believe in jealousy? Or you always self-centered? All you know about is about you. The life of other people does not matter to you apart from your own. Are you a friend that believe you are a vulture? You eat between your meal. You get something today, you want to eat all that same day. Not even remember it tomorrow. You have to also repent. So all sectors in Nigeria should be redefined. Redefine all groups. We should redefine it. What is the main purpose why we set up this thing? The reason why we have a traditional institution was not to start fighting the government in Nigeria. No. It's for them to work in line with the constitution of the state. At the time when government bring a law, you try and see by one way or the other, you can also talk to the people. The reason why they must have to obey the law, particularly when it's constitutional. Look at the recent crisis up to today. People are being underestimated when they buy land. People are being humiliated. But people are clamoring for the same thing. Blowing things out of proportions. The government has no right to put any law. Okay, cultism today is the order of the day. The government couldn't ban it because if it banned this, it's like it's offending a lot of people. How long are we going to continue like this? You that is 40 years today, you are 50 years, 70 years. Do what the same way you cry for a better society. You live your life and die in darkness. Do you think that's the will of God concerning your life? You just live your life, at the end of the day, you die in darkness. Are you trying to tell me that's the will of God concerning your life? It is not the will of God. That is your own personal will. The will of God concerning our lives. In the book of Genesis 3, Genesis chapter 1 verse 3. God said, let there be light, and there was light. How can you live a life without light? Those things have a psychological effect. It can cause deformation in your head. You sleep in darkness up to today, you don't care. Instead of you building houses, building old structures down for your children, why not join hands with the government to see how we can feed the society? Ali, you can see right now, be driving. Do you see anywhere the street light is not on? Do you see anywhere the street light is not on? I don't think road is no longer a problem in any Europe. The problem right now is to see how they can survive their citizens, how they can sustain their economy, what they've started, how they will continue it. We Spain right now that have one of the best roads in Europe. With their road become too debilitated, that the motor is no longer motorable. That's why before it spoils, what they do is to make sure they repair it on time. That's why they have maintenance culture. We lack it. We don't have it. You can just create something today, the best thing in the world. In 10 years time, go and look at it, it's no longer there. These are some of our problems. We have to redefine our life. Really redefine everything. Okay, will redefine your position. During the time of your forefathers, what do you see your father doing as Okago? If you are Odionwe, check out what is the duty of Odionwe. Add more valuable duty to your own Odionwe-ship. Add more duty to it. Call your kinsmen once in a while. Please, in what way can we help the government to make sure our locality is being developed? Not all about selling land. Or you are going to join one political party that will give you money. At the end of the day, they give you you carry some projects, then you eat the money. Right now, 30 billion went down the drain. Who did those work? The same people that did the work are the custodians of the state, who were supposed to even add their own to it, being that this thing is my state. Then how does such a person what being a leader? A contract from your state we are giving to you. You will eat the money. You are a local government chairman from from one village. All you do is to you know, frustrate the local government. You just frustrate it for no reason sake. Nothing is working. Then when a local government chairman build a market, it will count it as an achievement. This is a market an individual can build. But is that why they are representing the people? Just to build a market to a borehole that individual today they have it at home. A local government chairman or a House of Rep member, we dig a borehole, we count it as an achievement. Because we don't know what we are doing, because we are over blindfolded, because we are not civilized. We are not even working towards it. That's why today, whatever thing they do, we clamor for them. Hey, he brought a street light to the street light that will not last for anyone. At the time the guarantees expire, maybe 1, 2 or 2 years, then it becomes a different thing entirely. For those of you that follow me right from the beginning, when I started this very broadcast, you can see everywhere. These places were not created by God. It were done by human being. It were done by patriot. Why not let begin to say this scripture and say vanity upon vanity is vanity? Job said, he said, naked I come, naked I'm going to go. No matter your riches today. And funny enough, the same Christian we claim, none of us even believe that there is life after death. What are you going to be remembered for? Even on the last day when you later die, let everyone assume you are going to heaven, or you really believe that hell is existing. What are you going to say when you get there? That you were able to put your community in darkness? That the allocation that they bring, you were the one that share it with your friends? Look at our wayward politicians from Moreno. What have they done? But today, the boys that they have, they gave it back to children. This is affecting their children already. It's not every of your children that have the grace to patrol land to abroad. Or you may say, if the work comes to the worst, my children, I'll go and take care of them in Canada. Your children that are going to come as an immigrant, you cannot compare with children that was born here. They never. Why not let have a better society? A society that is free and void of offenses. A society where there is no criminality. A society where there is life. A society where we value human life. A society where we join hands together to make sure the government achieve its aim and purpose. Or the reason why it's so allegiance. The governor have no so allegiance to feed 1 or 2 stupid idiots. No. It's so allegiance to protect lives and property. But today, reverse is the case. Let's even assume today Nigeria is going to be better. Do you think the federal government of Nigeria will be the one that is going to start controlling Edo State? No. Edo State have to choose this governor. But at the time, the same mindset we have right now, we have not yet repented. We have not yet photosynthesized. Then the same thing is going to happen. The same thing is going to happen. Let's even assume right now, we are able to finally kick out Buhari, per se. Then are you going to be counted worthy that right now, look at this and this you can do? Tell us, say people that this place, nobody park here normally. All this place, so it is not even parking, but you have to do it right now. Because they are not even carrying car right now because they know where everywhere is very jam-packed, you know. So what am I trying to insinuate here is this. There is a very big need why every one of us must have to decolonize our mind. Decolonization of the mind, it is very, very important we do it. Very, very important. It is necessary we do it. Without doing it, if nobody can do it, we are done. It is very, very important we do it. Very, very important. Decolonization of the mind is something we must have to do. Let's change our archaic idea. Let's change from this undeveloped mind and begin to think bigger. Because we need to start preparing ourselves or begin to design the kind of society that we want to live. Very, very important. We need to start designing the kind of society that we wish to live. Are we going to keep on living in a society that is full of criminality like this? Whereby if your children is going to school, you always panicking, may Curtis not going to use gun to shoot them. It was not like this during the time of my fathers. I don't tell you most of the time, but most of you, you feel maybe it's just a joke. It was not like this. Before we left Nigeria, we sleep outside at times. So, but this time around, it's not like that. Things are getting worse. But the people in question who would have also helped and live an exemplary life, they are more worse than even devil. They are more worse than devil. In the book of 1 Corinthians, Paul the Apostle said, he said, when I was a child, I speak like a child, I talk like a child, I think like a child. He said, right now, I've become an adult. I have to put away childish things. Let's remove our hand from a lot of things. That's the best way we can fix our society. At the time the children growing up, they believe that right now, there's no more too much shenanigans in our society. What are they going to start imitating? Let these people at times also imitate doctors in UPTH. And all these shenanigans in our society are the one blocking the road or the real celebrity who is red. They are the one blocking it. Nobody even know right now the best student, the best mathematics student in Edo State. Nobody knows it. But we know the highest killer in Edo State. We know them, and they are the one we are celebrating. But instead of you to join the revolution right now, Operation Live a Responsible Life, Operation Project Yourself Out as a very nice person so that you become a role model to our children. There's something I told you yesterday. For you to know that the people living in Europe, they have more fight to fight. There are so many black children today, they are wayward. I was on live video yesterday when I asked a little boy. He said he want to sell drugs, that's what he want to do. Tell me now, if your friend, if your son is cool, happens to be, because he's a white person, happens to not be a friend to such a boy, you are losing it already. That's why the cultural influence you see here abroad is wayward. It's wayward though. Most of them, but let me not lie, 50% of them, they cannot talk to their children. Whatever thing their children say, that's what they obey. But it is even now, a lot of them, they will conk their children, cramp them down, tie them down. Say, if you want to call, but they call them. We have seen children like that. It does not really, because the reason why I'm still trying to lay emphasis on this one happened, it happened on live. A lot of you were online yesterday when I asked him. A small boy. He said school, if they read, they make them bored. He said they make them bored. So for that simple reason, he want to vend the drug. And there's no way, if you don't even get sense, the only people who read, they do the drug, will use them. Take the carry market, go different places. It go be as well. And the people where they do them, those are not the talk command. Those one have be the drug around. You know they see them now. They are boys that they catch on top of the sea. You see the line you have choose right now. Let's assume the way you yourself is behaving right now. You don't want to culture your children. Imagine the way you are misbehaving in social media. Your children also pick your character. You have lost it. That's why our society today is full of a lot of justice, stupidity, etc. No, who are you? What are you going to give to your children as an inheritance? Forget about house. Can't your children possess this your kind of character outside? You see the reason why I do tell her that we have a lot of work to do. Too much work to do. Parents need to talk to their children. It is when you are responsible, you can be able to carry your responsibilities. But these are things people are supposed to know. Or you feel that my children are not trying. There is a way, Mama Keraki now. Either your children go to also be smoking igbo like you, or they nag like you, or they become wayward like you. Because it is what you are, as you are breastfeeding your child, you are giving him about, let's say, 40% of your own system to your children. You are giving 40%. At times you look at me right now, this guy, okay now, why am I disrespecting these people? Have you come across me on a normal ground that did not respect you? You cannot, because if God have called me to come and be a father, any soldier that go to war and kill thief or kill terrorists, we don't call them a killer because he's a soldier. No. I am an activist. You cannot say because I talk to one person, this boy, you are the one that lack respect. You are the one that is the biggest fool. You know why? You don't even know what is wrong with you. A soldier have license to kill, but not extrajudicial killing. There are some soldiers right now, if he aim, he must target them. If any soldier aim, target anything, he must bring them down. But does that make that soldier to become a terrorist because he carry gun? No. What is he using the gun for? It's to protect the state. So your own mouth, what are you using it for? What you are called to do or what you take as an job opportunity today, what are you using it for? It's what matters. Now you are folding your hands, you are not talking to these people. I fold my hand that don't talk to these people. Who is going to talk to them? When and how do you think we are going to have a better society? There's never a time it can happen. Because everything has become a mirage. The place you are today, people fought for it. They fought for the Europe you are enjoying, they fought for it. They fought for it. Jim Crow law of 80 something in America, it was people that fought for it. Then they were white supremacy. The same way this Joe Biden tried to project right now, any small thing go say white supremacy. Just to put blacks into mental slavery, still as if they are facing racism. They are no more racism. There are a lot of people, they are just bad. Just the same way your friend at time pull in your head. Okay, now the quarrel between those in social media. Now you both the cause for them. Are you going to curtail racism? What war have you ever seen that the blacks and the white they are fighting? The same way the police will open fire on the blacks American at time. The same way they open on the white. All these are just mentality that people got. A lot of these people, if they carry gun, before you know, their spirit go tell them, say, make them shoot. But most of the thing we still put in our memory today, it's not supposed to be there. It's just there because we are so weak in thinking. That's why I told us one time, there is a sense where we must have to intensify our own thinking. Let's intensify. We can do far better than what we are doing right now. Because this is how we are going to live it at the end of the day. We got no good continent. The fight right now, you are living, you are using time to live it for your children. It's that time every one of us should speak truth to power. We should speak truth to power. Because if you don't fight it, if nobody can fight it, we are done. These same people, they fight for the environment that you are seeing today. They fight for it. This is how they want it to be. Why is it that today you still see that making America to be great again? But to you, America is heaven. But the people living inside, the founding fathers of America, to a lot of laws they put down, the law of restoration, First Amendment, Second Amendment, they don't want it to be taken from them. They are still dragging, they are still lacking one thing today. Light is not their problem, road is not their problem, but there are a lot of things that they feel that we can do far better. That's why you see today, make America great again. But we do say great Benin Kingdom. What's great about that? No road, no light. A lot of people, we also say we have a rich cultural heritage. What is rich about that? So that is to say, this is the extent your break can go before we have Windy and ESG or whatever. Or because we have artifacts. What have we been able to metamorphose all these things to become? What development has it brought? In what way has it helped us? In what way have these things been able to draw us to have relationship with people? If you don't, if you feel right now, what the Obo know about you, your history is nonsense before them. It is not encouraging. They have investigated you. They know the atrocity you are committing. If you don't know how they back off your mind, they have investigated you. They know what you are doing to your people. They know that our leaders are shenanigans. It's just that the few people that would have talked, who will come and punish our leader that is putting us in a precarious position, or that are putting us in a state of gadaga, those ones, they have no right to do it. The ones that have right, they are the same allies with our bad political leader, because they also get money from them. The way you have Kaba here in the West, also you have Kaba in Nigeria. You have Kaba in Nigeria. They work hand in hand. That's why this man, Barack Obama, gave us Buhari. Why did he give us? Why did he remove Goodluck Jonathan? A lot of you don't know today. The people that were supposed to be your enemy, they are your friends. You celebrate them. Since this man pulled hand for Libya, we know Edo people is suffering there today. People, they reached Libya before. When Muammar Gaddafi was alive, they go turn back that year. It will be like I said, they go and they'll turn back because there was money. But go and look at Libya today. It's like a war zone. Who caused it? Who did it? Okay, somebody, if you are really sensible, if your brain is highly inflammable to what you claim that you have sense, why would somebody that created a law or that did something that start killing your own people will be your friend. That to say you are brain dead. That to say you are brain dead. The eve of election, this was Goodluck Jonathan speaking. Do you know what this guy said? Obama sent his Secretary of State to come and see Buhari to make sure the relationship between Nigeria and so that Donald Trump does not hate Nigeria with passion. That was why they sent Buhari to go and sign bilateral agreement relationship with Donald Trump. That was why they went to go and buy that Tucano jet in 2017. Originally, it was not in their mind to go there and go for a and play. When Donald Trump looked at it, because he's not a cowboy, it doesn't belong to all those shenanigans. He called him a lifeless man. That was when he said Nigeria is a shithole. He said Africa is a shithole. This man is fighting for you. He does not call it a shithole because you are there. He called it a shithole for the African leader to wake up and you yourself wake up from your slumber. What does Putin said? He said Africa is a cemetery. But the people who would have negotiated, please, how can we stop this nation? They are the one you are clamoring for. Today, Obama is your favorite right now. Go and ask who is Meche, who was former Meche Obama. Meche Obama, ya know. Ya know, aga know. That is, so I'll just lose some people. Do not have any problem, but if somebody is thrown mad for something, do your research about it. Go and do your findings. Find out why this person criticizing this thing. These people before, they were my favorite. But when I look at you, Bob, man, I know I'm Ogun Wagbe. I know Ogun Agbe. You know when Ogun Agbe, but about our brother today that is suffering in Libya. It does not concern any other person in social media. Let me show you a video of what our people is going through, even there in Nigeria, according to what they wrote. Similar things what is happening in Libya. Similar things what is happening. Let me just show you the footage. Similar things what is happening in Libya to similar things. What is happening in common Nigeria, the student that they kidnap. So they are passing through here. And these people, they got no conscience. They the same way they will force you to call your brother or your sister abroad. They will tell you that call me time. I mean, for one better for this giant. I mean, for one better for this giant. Forget them. Many know better. Look at what they were doing to this very guy. They are cutting his leg with knife. Now, this is what the citizen, the country where you live, this is what people are going through. What about you are being kidnapped tomorrow? This system is done to you. We that are talking, we are not only talking because we are not safe here. We are not talking, we are not safe. I'm not going to pass Benin Lagos through this very month. I'm not going to be in Kano, no matter the invitation you will give to me. Una want kidnap the one and kidnap now the Kano. I'm not coming. This very year, I may not even come. But one thing we always want to set straight is that nobody knows tomorrow. That's why we are fighting for a better society. We are not fighting because right now we are just in need. Look at how they also latching this very girl. Now, the people that kidnapped them are the one beating them now, telling them to call their, so that when their parents see the video, they will respond on time. This is what most of our adult brothers and sisters, younger ones, they're going through Libya. Some of this torture. Some of this torture. So that's why God are raising people like us to speak on their behalf. Nobody knows. You can just come from airport today. Even airport there, they go kidnap you. You'll go pass through this kind of torture. Do you think anywhere they this rope now wait for do this one to you? Because they have fortunate system. Are you in any struggle for a better society? Look at what they also do to this one.
Pay the money. I beg. Pay the money. They won't kill me. I beg. Then they cut me with knives. The knife. I beg. Pay the money.
Torture. A country that has a leader. Then after watching this, then you have the infantry tomorrow to say, why will anybody insult any leader? Thunder go fire you one day. Thunder go fire you one day. It's not only about you here. I do say it, and I'm proudly saying it. I can choose to live the rest of my life here. I'll reach Bamako, I'll come back. You'll carry your dog go that side. But when we begin to see at times, such as what people going through, I've God elevated you that you are not going through it. What you do, God have helped you to help other people. Add your voice to it. Don't let hatred worry you. Now only one life. This is no longer happening in Europe here. Why will you be treated like this? In your own land. In your own land, you will be treated as if you are scapegoats. But we are not seeing anything bad about it. We, the citizens that would have also tried and help, see the best who can also help the government. We are not the one even constituting the nuisance. We are the one constituting nuisance. Police is also a kidnapper. There is guns everywhere right now in Nigeria. There is guns everywhere. It's going to come to a time in that country, if care is not taken, the hunter will also be hunted. The hunter will also be hunted. All these men that you are saying they're strong, they will constantly kill them. Let it be a revolution. Let it be a revolution for a better society. And if now only cost you feel they cost them, they cost them. These people, not until they change. Now they hold you. It's not really federal government. Each state have a way they have hold everybody up, they are subject to captivity. If they want today and say this state will be good, they know the atonement they will also do. At the time you begin to use things that are not supposed to be used for sacrifice, that is not permitted even by the gods. The real God does not demand human being from you. The real gods, where God they communicate with for heaven, does not demand human being from you for sacrifice. It demands animal. It is manipulated gods that will demand human being from you. A land where human beings sacrifice, there is never a time, it can't work. Why are we talking about human rights abroad? You have no right to take anybody's life. You will go to jail for it. Let one commissioner of police or minister for defense for Spain just come here right now and shoot me. He will die in jail. Not even one thing can solve it. He must die in jail. It is open. Everybody else says it. The law must follow suit. But do we have such system? What we are talking about right now is a system. Let's have a system. We doesn't have a system of ground. We doesn't have a body. We doesn't have a foundation. It's like this guy just come till the soil. Just till the soil, put something inside without concrete. That's the problem that we have. Even when the government, even not because Obaseki is strong and Obaseki is technologically savvy, these people, they made up their mind to frustrate Obaseki government. They made up their mind. Over their dead body, we Edo State ever see good thing. Over their dead body. If the whole Edo like stand today and say, now even diaspora, even the try, many people for Edo State want Edo State to be. If not we that rose up and say, we must elect Obaseki. And the gods of our land woke up and they begin to possess a lot of people. People that have not been to politics before. Now Obaseki now made them know it is the politics. I was one of the first people that started the campaign in diaspora. But before you know, everybody okay, both voting. We also know the custodian of the state, what they did. They never supported. Ultimately, they are not in support of the government for the state to be developed. Anything that will make Obaseki to abandon project is what they do. Why are they doing it? Because it's what they have designed in their heart. On no account should anybody come out from the state and live a good life. They've designed it. How many of us, how many people doing well today without criminality? How many people really doing well without criminality? Check here, bro. A lot of our brother. I think Osaze came the other day that many people is in Italy. Now the one way no be that, not be station J where he did. Do you know the one in other states? He does not know. Has he been able to confirm? He only said 300. Now the one way no be that. It's thousands of Nigerians lavishing their life in jail. Some of them because of criminality, some of them because of human trafficking, some of them because of courtesan. Who they cut? One thing I hate about black, they're not they talk true. I know at times you can be in jail for what you doesn't know about. But at times you can become complacent. Maybe you always say they're an abetting criminal. You know that these people is courtesan, but they are coming to come and be doing courtesan meeting in your house. The very day they are ready, they'll bust you. Now, it will be very difficult for me to go to jail. Do you know what? My communication right from day one, what does it carry? They have to. I know that I'm not trying to say innocent people are not in prison. But Nigerians still call themselves innocent. They're the one, even when they keep person, they'll say that the person is very blown. He blown, but he still call himself innocent. None of them is even a row is not even agreeing that any of them committed crime. But you go and check the record right now, you know that they are not just there. They are there for one reason or the other that related to the crime. Now, you are in abroad, you still believe in courtesan. Hey, fly beret. Oh boy, if you just talk, I go fall on for jant. Don't you know they are listening to your conversation? Your conversation can put you in prison. But we just think that here is a banana republic. But he only see the one in the prison where he was. But we are everywhere. Nowhere for under prison. Nowhere we are not in prison. And now we will see they give ourselves a problem. Why not let begin to decolonize our mind and redefine a lot of things? I have told Wole Soyinka before you go die, redefine courtesan again. If this one Wole Soyinka said, we should remember him for that the body organization you created, they are not using it to kill themselves. Wole Soyinka will not make heaven. If this how Wole Soyinka is going to leave this courtesan issue, he did not come and address this thing again. Please, the reason why I formed this thing was for the student to also have a voice. It's an organization, not for you to start killing yourself. Wole Soyinka, I swear today, you not go fit enter heaven. If you don't die before I come to swear for you, say God will punish you. Look at what we invented. But what did Bill Gates invent? Microsoft. How much have we getting from the courtesan? What have we been able to build? Look at Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. He worth billions. Wole Soyinka Senior Ramo, he lived down something. Elon Musk, look at him. What did he invent? Is all those one not into Microsoft? Amancio Ortega, the CEO of Zara, are you not seeing that he clothes is good? Look at what Wole Soyinka invented. That the youth today, they are killing themselves. What are we benefiting? Just you can drive your friends and it will be running a task because you can kill. But nobody have been able to prescribe this very group as a terrorist organization due to their atrocity they are committing. But IPOB we are proscribed. IPOB that is for liberation. Okay, what's the year be doing? What are they agitating for? Form it as a group. They be demanding something from the government. But me will go tell now the truth and I may be an enemy. Just go to a house, ayok pufan, oh Bob, ayok pufan. No, we take pufe man. Look at your life today. Now some person will seek poof your children. Then we are the real. You poof people picking, you poof first son. The very day you kill anybody's child, you kill one of your children that very day. Because the spirit of the person you kill is going to enter your child. Your child will never amount to anything in life. Even when your child was supposed to be a governor, the only what he can do, he will become a wayward counselor. Where they'll the same may go to sell bullets. Then one day they're going to go meet him. Nothing lasts forever. If the way we really put our mind on the Bible, we really follow us serially. But today we are supposed to be having the bare culture. Our culture tells us something. Our father dropped down a very good legacy for us. We may know a guy who what you know say they don't do to you, my pikin. No, not do unto another person. I can also refer you to the book of Luke 6 verse 31. Do unto other likewise what you want them to do to you. Oh, you may aga make it to under what I mean. Matthew 5 verse 7. Blessed are the merciful. So how can you have all these things put together systematically? Then you still lack brain. How can? We got everything that will make our society to be great. But a lot of people just choose to be animal, they don't wake up. That's why we are in prison everywhere because of criminality or the other. Look at Paris. courtesan way they not be small. But you came here for green and pasture. It's not what you are doing. After all this man right now, we don't choose to run. We start rebelling you people. How the woman or women done. We are going to give you guys some time to repent. If you don't repent, 1 or 3 persons will stand up and raise motion against you. We'll raid all of you to make sure you die there in jail. We are not going to watch you guys to pollute the society for the children that is growing up that was born here. We will not wait for that. But a lot of you right now, you may not feel that. What these people are doing have a way of affecting your children tomorrow because they are just putting down a very bad thing. Oyibo here, they may be in something. They just see they know them. You just see those all these one are vagabond. They just pierce everywhere. You just see the government know them. They see they monitor them. Then still they monitor them. They know them. But look at the society we are. If it doesn't belong to any group, we're caught in our party, you can't do lonely. What is this thing giving to us, and what do we intend to achieve? Even till a man of ABL money, at least now all group you're dating you die. Drop one for the children where see they come. Some of them die here, they just didn't until the suburb or just go party. It will come to a time, drop it and belong to another group. It don't level where you making. I was like this before. Right now, I no longer do this. Nobody to advise anybody. Look at this thing that thank God the Edo State government have taken this what happened in Edo College, the Egoba. They rose up and they condemned the act. That's the way it should be. Nobody that will watch that video that his heart will not bleed. Look at how that boy was intimidated by senior. I know those days in school, nobody will not do one. A lot of people do what's more than that. But our things are going. Let's change along with the changes. This is the best way we can never feel we are human beings. The kind of life we choose to put ground, let's assume it today. What you are doing right now, your children are doing such a thing, and you are being called. Look at your children of work, Balamawodo. How will you feel as a mother? How will you feel as a father? Here is even you guys are trying to pollute it right now. Children that are gentle now, the way you're all kind of work. Because your children can follow bad guns, smoke igbo. You see, you have first son. Your first son is only go to drag your house. Can he come and drag my Ogwongbe? He can't drag my house. It will also come to a time right now. You and another person will be fighting because of your wayward son. Because you cannot talk to them right now. You can't correct them. Or you know that Wawami Odegbe. Papa will start going to court right now because of their children. Some of them who is unable to take care of their children very well. Their children can't go join a year. Before you know that, they will start blending our children that will give birth to here. Go and mark this thing. It's going to happen. But you will not join in the crusade right now to make sure we crush these people or report them to the nearest police. Is it not there? Is the same France? You just carry house. They'll go beat person for his house. How many times the people that get their own town don't come beat you? The people that owns the town, the citizen, are they one day come and meet you in the house and beat you? But these are people we call our boyfriends. Most of all these useless girls. River not let them stay. They are parabolating here and there. My boyfriend and narcotist. Then you are happy that they got a beat person. Just go look for problem. They got a beat person. I don't let they talk and I will not go beat you now. If you not beat who know me at all, even nearest a minute, you are gone in life. You are gone in life because you got no license here to do this thing to anybody. I don't know when I'm trying to address this issue. I'm kind of always pissed off all the time. These people, they are father labor for this place. They labor for it. They have a well-meaning constitution. Up to the president, no matter who you are, you must be accountable for whatever offense you committed. But here we are mesmerizing everything. A man, after surviving the horror of that Mediterranean Sea, you came through the river. You know how you pay your connection money. Getting here right now is courtesy. Just mobilize, go and beat the next person at home. Then you are also here in abroad. You are funding the area and Nigeria at home. You are the one funding them. In many while we done work buffet. All your mates are counting money. They are counting ideas, what they have invented. You are counting scores. You cannot kill innocent people and get to your score. Yes, that's one thing. You cannot kill. You cannot kill. Because in the book of Exodus 20 verse 13, he said, thou shalt not kill. You cannot kill person. Kill person deliberately, not be by mistake. And you'll be normal in your lifetime. If your hair is strong, it must affect your children. That's why we are very, very careful about what we do. But feasting up our society, everybody needs to roll this our street. Don't always say it does not concern you. It's another person's children tomorrow. It can be your children tomorrow. These people that were kidnapped, maybe they are some of the people when we are in social media insulting Buhari. Maybe because they are in Kaduna and we are trying to say Fulani. They will also be the one that say, go and sleep, go and look for work. But they are in a dungeon right now. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nigerian situation will affect you by one way or the other. Even the chiefs, the political chieftains. Do you know how many political leaders we will lose in Nigeria? Did you know how many political leaders we have lost in Nigeria that no government have killed? If the country were to be good, therefore die. Therefore not die. Therefore see their life right now. So when the country is good, it's bad. It affects you by one way or the other. When it is good, you enjoy it. If you look at the book of Proverbs 29 verse 2, it says, when the righteous is in power, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people they mourn. We have wicked leaders today. That's why people are mourning. We have wicked leaders. If you look the book of Psalm 126 verse 1, it says, when God turned again the captivity of Zion, they were like them that dream dreams. That is to say, Zion was one first good. Something happened to Zion. And there was a sense why the people of Zion, they need to stand up on their feet and redefine Zion. Zion was able to get back its original self. That was why that Psalm 126, verse 1 were put there. Say the people, they rejoice. Why? Because, it has been long. We have gotten our shine and shine again. There never a time we can have a better society when you yourself, you are not living a better life. It is what you have you can give. You cannot give what you don't have. A man's own enemy when it comes to war is ignorant because you cannot fight what you don't know. Let every one of us that have also traveled abroad, let the Western life be seen in us. Let's be afraid of a lot of things. Let's value human life. Let's stop instigating problems. Let's know the use of a government. Let's not be doing psychophancy. That one is just speaking that Odion Way is more valuable than the state governor. That number one citizen of a state is also a slave. Look at the mentality. What do you think you are teaching the people? Imagine this what you are teaching your children inside the house. Away before now. Imagine this what your children is learning from you inside the house, the 21st century. See, this thing you are seeing is a khaki. Na khaki, oh, na khaki will be like a castle. I'm not exaggerating. But before, it used to be like iron. You put on toner, cracker. Things are advancing. Things are advancing. What are you teaching your children? We've gotten a lot of shenanigans. We had enough of all this nonsense. Even in your closet, sit down your children. Teach them moral behavior. Teach them to stop this ajagaduism that you are portraying in social media. I was telling somebody today, what about social media was a country? Nigeria is even better than social media. Let's assume social media was a country. You that be supported. That was how a lot of you supported the bad government in Nigeria. Let's assume social media was a country. Look at how look at how we render it useless. Let's assume social media was a country. It's a continent on its own. Or a country inside a continent. How have we been able to manage it? We messed it up. Can anybody tell me today the video he have done, the impact he have made? Are you going to tell me people that do art fake miracle? Are you going to tell me people that they will seek information and begin to say the gods are speaking to them? Are you going to tell me people just form a group and begin to put people's pictures and play music in it? Or are you going to tell me some of the wayward bloggers who will never carry educative message apart from what's going to make their YouTube channel to grow and they pay them money? What have you put in social media? If it was a country, Nigeria is better. Look at it today. Whom are you even encouraging in all these things? Freedom fighter you cannot support. No, you can't support it. It is when they are insulting people. There are some useless people today. In fact, not they. They can even go and do Muyeme for this social media because only down they calm down their madness. We have had a lot of people. Say, oh, when you are being a like Nini been an the society. A sage government. If not people like us who have been in those social media space, who have been speaking truth to power, what matter lose now? Obaseki today, they would have been, if they want to address letter to Obaseki, they would have been writing Ogyonbati today. And one of the squad that fought it, on no account should you call a state governor Ogyonba. Because it's what they were taught. Up to now, they see how the archaic idea. A state governor. That is a doomed society. People don't want to grow. They don't want to change along with the changes. Please let me end in it here. Most of you may be surprised. How the only God knew what I tell you. Depends on where the topic is going. We also open that chapter, you know, the thing begin to flow. That's how it is. Person go there another man country. You go get peace. You don't get peace for your homeland. This life, they don't even care about their future. All land in Edo, about 80% have been sold. What about your great-grandchildren, for example? You are not even leaving anything for them. Some villages have sold their land. They don't even have a market in their own village. There are some small villages in Edo State there. They don't even have a land to build a school, not a market. If development want to come now, they don't even cut down a land and say, okay, this land in future, we may put a shopping complex here. Everything sold. They don't even have a place to build a hospital. But later they say the government have nothing like that. Why not prepare down a place? Clear it. Plant flower around it. Write a letter to the state government. We have a land here in, for example, Ekosodi, a very big place. Look at what we are proposing for government to help us to come and build. When the governor come or send people to go, these people, they are always disturbing me. Let me go and check what they really need, what's their problem. At the time the governor come, look at about how many hectares of land that you people have kept there. A port complex, a shopping mall, a social industrial area and all of that. The governor have no option that will say, this is very nice. He himself go put your own idea, John, and say, yes, we can do this, but una say everything. You guys sold everything. What about the children where your children weren't born? They don't even have anything to do. They don't even have a place to farm. Fulani Esme will start selling land for them. It was so concept. Okay, so good day to you all. And do have a nice day. Ciao.